everyone, my name is Jakaya. I am currently a sophomore in college and I am doing my video submission for Explo. I chose the topic, teach us how to do something. I could have done teach you how to do a chemistry experiment. Someone could teach you how to speak Spanish or a backflip, but I wanted to do something that's more direct for an experience at Explo. So I went to Explo for 2 years. I went as a sophomore and I went as a junior, and those were the best times of my life. I cannot explain it more, but I have still made lifelong friends that I talk to this day. Think about it, sophomore year to junior in college, and we're still friends. Can you believe that? I bet you're wondering, how do you have those friends? How do you make a friend? I'm going to teach you all how to be kind, and I'm going to do 5 acts of kindness that you could do just on a daily basis or even when you're at Explo. So the first thing is to give a little. So in order to be kind, you can give someone something that you have that they may not have, whether it's a homeless guy on the side of the street needing a little change, just a smile to someone who looks sad or lonely, and even giving something information that you know that someone else doesn't. A lot of times at Explo, there were always little events that we could go to. So my 2 favorite that I still do to this day is we learned how to make ice cream, and another thing was we learned how to do merengue. That's like a Spanish dance that they do in Latin America, and I learned how to do that, and through that's how I made my lifelong friends. The second thing is make someone's day. An act of kindness could be generous, be kind. If you see someone upset or down or looking lonely, just give them words of encouragement, give them advice, give them something tangible, like maybe a flower or something like that they can take home with them. So just doing something to make someone else's day bright along with yours, and then everybody's just gonna have a good day. The third thing is volunteer. I cannot stress this enough. Volunteering is my favorite act of kindness. Always finding a way to help others who are not as fortunate as you. I had to volunteer at a homeless shelter in Dallas, and so basically we feed the homeless and we walk around, we can talk to them and socialize, and you would not believe that some of those people that I talked to actually are very intelligent, they very well spoken, very friendly, and they would always make my day. Even though I only volunteered 2 hours at a time, those 2 hours were very worthwhile and they were very fun. I got to meet so many new people and just hear how they got to where they are and how they're trying to do better. It was very interesting to see a different dynamic than what I'm not used to. A fourth thing is ask someone, how was your day? Another kind gesture just to get a topic started. In the Explo, I didn't know anyone. I'm from Dallas. Even though Dallas is a big city, coming to Explo was still a culture shock because you have people from Colombia, Egypt, Lebanon, things like that. And just asking, how was your day? Tell me something about you. Just speaking and being open and friendly is another way to be kind to someone else. Last thing that you might not think is being kind, I know for sure that I try to preach as much as I can to do this. Treat yourself. Be kind to yourself. Speak nice things to yourself. One thing that we can do as a college student, I can get down on myself like, oh, you should have studied harder to make an A on that test. You should have done this better to do this. You should have talked to that person. One thing that we need to learn how to do is to treat ourselves, whether it's going on a spa day or whether it's just congratulating ourselves for at least making a B on the test. That's one way to be kind to yourself. Anything that you put out, you should always bring in as well. If you're putting out good energy and stuff like that and being kind to others, you're going to feel kind about yourself. You're going to feel like you did something that day or at that moment to better society and to better the world. And I know we're in quarantine right now. I know I am. But you can still find ways to be kind to someone. Write a nice comment on your friend's picture when they post something, or make a nice video about teaching someone else how to do something, like I mentioned in the first step. So anything that you can do to bring positivity in the world, you should always do it no matter what. And this is my Explo submission for Teach Us How to Do Something. Thank you.